Hey everyone, welcome to Pinetree Line. My name is Doug, and today we're reviewing this. This is the ArkPro from Olight. I previously reviewed the ArkPro from Olight, and it was a home run. This bad boy is a grand slam. Let's check it out. You can tell by the packaging that Olight cares about their product, and most of all, they care about the customers that they're providing the product for. Now, I've accepted this from Olight to review, and they have no say in the video itself. All right, let's open it up. Got a little tab on the top here. I'm just going to break that. Pull that open. All right, and there we go. And with that, we get their magnetic charging cable that's proprietary to Olight. However, there's a twist with this light that you're going to love. We have the specs, operating instructions. So it's going to have this little tab here. So we're going to pull that off. Charge to activate before first use. Okay, so this particular version is the silver graphite. We have a rugged unibody design. Each of the ArkPros are CNC machined from a solid block of 6061 aluminum alloy, which makes it a lot stronger. We got some knurling on the side for grip. We have the dual pocket clip, so it can be used this way and that way. We got a side switch for the laser. We have a USB charging port, so it can be charged two ways, via USB or via the magnetic charging cable. And that's a huge upgrade and change because this is proprietary and USB is not, so you can be out in the woods, camping, what have you, and you can charge it with any power bank, really. All right, out here with the ArkPro, I have it attached to my backpack. So if you're camping or hiking, a lot of the time you're wearing a backpack to get to your location. So with the light here, I can use it off the pack just like that if I have to go around. I could also take it off and I could clip it to my hat with the dual clip. Like that, you know, if I'm going to my camping spot or I'm hiking, it's a little darker out, I have the light right here. So many options. That's just two of them. Okay, I'm wearing a coat, so I'm at camp or I'm at the location I want to get to, and I can take the light, I can hang it or attach it to my pocket just like this. So again, if I want to get it on and I want to use it in any way, shape, or form I can. If I want to put it inside my pocket to kind of conceal it a little bit more, you can. It's so flat and slim in its design, so no issues there. You can attach it on your pockets here. You can attach it, you know, just like that. Okay, so now thinking about it more in terms of camping, which is something that I would use it for. I'm dressed up, I'm at camp, this is what I'm wearing. Now, one of the things about being at camp is sometimes you're wearing other things. So in this case, I'm wearing some bear spray here, and I have a knife on this side. So if I want to, I could attach it to my belt, you know, just like that. Or if I want, I can put it in my pocket, just like that. And when it's in my pocket like that, it's such a slim design, it's like hardly having anything in your pocket. And you could wear it on the outside of your pocket as well. Again, if you want to use it kind of in this kind of fashion, that's an option too. But generally speaking, I would wear it inside. If I'm everyday carrying the light itself, that's how I'm going to carry it when I'm out and about in real life, so to speak. So a lot of different ways to carry the light, and if you're camping or even backpacking, it's always going to be on your person. If it's on your pants, on your belt, on your hat, on your pack, on your jacket, just so many options to attach this light to you, and you always have it ready for use. You got a beautiful sleek design, super slim, feels really good in hand. What's nice too is we have engraved icons for the spotlight, floodlight, and the UV. All right, let's get this thing charged up and we'll check it out. When we turn it on, we can see that it's in lockout mode. So we're going to press and hold. So we have battery indicator on the right hand side. So the ArkPro is IPX7 rated, which means it can be temporarily submerged in 1 meter of water, which is 3.28 feet, for up to 30 minutes with no damage. All right, I have my phone out. I got the stopwatch on. I'm going to take the ArkPro and put it into the water here. Now, we're not going to do a 30-minute test at, 3 feet or whatever. We're just going to get it in the water and then make sure it functions after. All right, let's get it down here. All right, so we're just over 5 minutes. Flashlight's been in the water. Grab it. And there we go. That makes it well suited for the outdoors, especially if you're camping or if it's raining out or something like that. You don't have to worry. This is not gonna be damaged at all, and it will function perfectly under those conditions. All right, it's 124 millimeters long, or 4.8 inches in length, 27 millimeters wide, or 1.06 inches wide, 16 millimeters, or 0.63 inches thick. It weighs 115 grams, or 4.06 ounces. So it's lightweight, it's strong, it's a perfect size to have in your hand. It has a built-in 2000 milliamp hour battery that can be fully charged in 1.5 hours via USB, or 3 hours by using the supplied magnetic charging cable, which, if you don't know, if you're not familiar with Olight, charges right to the rear. It's magnetic. So the ArkPro is available in this color, which is silver graphite. It's also available in matte black, phantom squadron, orange, and OD green. Okay, so we have 4 light sources, and we're going to use this dial to get them. So right now it's on flood. We're on flood. Now we're on spot. Now we have UV mode. Press the side button here, and we'll have laser mode. Taking a closer look at each function, in flood mode, we're looking at 12.5 watts. The ArkPro's pure flood mode has 5 brightness settings, up to 1500 lumens. It offers a soft, glare-free light with even coverage, unlike other flashlights, which have that harsh center beam. The selector to the middle, that's flood. We're going to hold the button, get it on. If we want to get turbo, we're going to double press. Double press to get it off. We're going to triple press to get strobe. And from off, if we long press, we're going to get moonlight. So we're single clicking with the middle button here, which is concave, very comfortable on the thumb. The selector, we're just turning it. Very easy to use. So engraved here we have the spotlight, which is the new feature. So I'm going to put it to spotlight. And this is 11.5 watts. And of course, like I said, it's a new feature compared to the last generation. And this adds a beam that reaches up to 205 meters for long distance tasks. The operation, we're going to put it on like that. We're going to double click for turbo like that. We're going to triple click for strobe. We single click to turn it off, and we're going to long hold for moonlight. Now, both the flood and the spotlight work the same kind of way. So once you have it on, it is, you just hold it to go up the modes. So you're going to go low, medium, high. And if we go back to the flood mode, so low, medium, high. All right, looking at the UV mode, we have selected the UV mode here, and we're looking at 3.5 watts, and the ArkPro has upgraded the UV mode, so it's 33% stronger and cleaner than the ArkFeld Pro. Includes a lower output for more detailed type inspection. Single click to put the UV on, hold the button to get in the high mode, hold the button to get in the low mode, single click to get it off using the main button. Now the ArkFeld has a laser mode, and it's not on the top here, it's on the side button, so we're going to single press that to turn it on. The
The laser feature in the ArkPro has its power upgraded by 25%. And of course it has this independent side switch, and it has 2 brightnesses as well. We're going to press and hold to switch between the 2. We got the weaker one, higher, stronger one, and single press to get it off. Now the other feature that this has is you can have either the spotlight or the pure floodlight on at the same time as the laser. So all you have to do is turn them on separately. So we're going to turn on the laser, and then in this case we selected the flood. So we have the laser and the flood on at the same time. So if we want to cycle through the light, we can with the laser on. We can also do that in spot mode. To turn them off, we just single press the main button here and they're both off. Alright, so that's just a general view of the flashlight itself, some of the functions, just having a close look at it. Let's get the ArkPro outside where it's really going to live, and we'll have a look at the lumen output and the runtime. Alright guys, we're here doing the nighttime test. We got the ArkPro. We're going to do it up against the sign. We're about 30 feet from the sign, so it should give you an idea of the brightness of this light. We're going to do it in pure flood mode, and then we're going to do it in spotlight mode. Alright, let's check it out. Okay, from about 30 feet away, we're in pure flood. That's low, that's medium, that's high, and that's turbo. In spotlight mode, that's low, that's medium, that's high, and that's turbo. So in pure flood mode from about 50 feet, that's low, that's medium, that's high, and that's turbo. In spotlight mode, that's low, that's medium, that's high, and that's turbo. Alright guys, we're in a little bit different area, but there's a sign ahead, and we're going to use the light modes, the pure flood and the spotlight mode with the laser. Let's check it out. Okay, we're in low flood mode, and we got the laser on. Medium, high, turbo. So we're in low spotlight mode, turn on the laser. That's medium, that's high, that's turbo. All right, everybody, that's a look at the ArkPro from Olight. This thing is an absolute beast. It's going for $149.99 Canadian, and this, I feel, is Olight's best everyday carry light because you can actually use it every single day, and that includes the weekends when people like me are out in places like this. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.